Welcome to Artwork, Art Home, Art Stories, and Art Education. In this video, I am providing explanation about painters and paintings. Today, we will talk about George Washington. George Washington was an Australian artist known for his versatility in paintings, particularly portraiture, and his ability to adapt to various artistic styles throughout his career. George's work is often celebrated for its technical brilliance, unique character, and contribution to Australian art. His life and career offer a fascinating journey from humble beginning to becoming one of Australia's most prominent artists of the early 20th century. George was born on September 1873 in St. Petersburg, Russia, at an American father, George Washington, and an English mother, Annie. The family moved to Würzburg, Germany, and later to England before finally settling in Sydney, Australia in 1887. After his father's death, his early years were marked by financial difficulties which shaped his reliance and determination to succeed. George showed an early interest in art, and in 1894 he began studying at Art Society of New South Wales, where he was studied by Julian, a permanent Australian artist. Austin recognized talent and encouraged him to develop his skill further. During his period, George supported himself by working various jobs, including as a newspaper illustrator, which honed his ability to capture likeness quickly and effectively. In 1900, George won the prestigious Venue Prize for his landscape painting across the blank soil plains, which brought him recognition and some financial subtlety. This achievement marked the beginning of his rise to prominence in the Australia art scenes. In 1901, he moved to London with his wife, Amelia Apsel, whom they married in 1900. London at the time was a hub of artistic activity, and George embedded himself in the vibrant art community there. In London, George developed a reputation as a skilled portraits. His work from his period, such The Lady with the Black Cat, are characterized by their attention to detail. Refined painting in 1904 and exhibited regularly at the Royal Academy of Arts. His portraits commission increased and he painted several permanent figures, further establishing his reputation. During World War I, George served as an official war artist with the Australian Imperial Forces. His role involved documenting the experience of Australian soldiers on the front line. He traveled to Gallipoli in 1919 and later to battlefield of France and Belgium. George's war paintings such as Anzac the Landing 1915 are notable for their dramatic intensity and meticulous detail, capturing both the heroism and the horror of war. These works are considered some of the most significant depictions of Australian military history and have come into his status as a leading Australian artist. After the war, George returned to Australia in 1921, where he continued to enjoy success. He had exhibitions in Sydney and Melbourne that were well received, showcasing his versatility across portrait landscapes and historical scenes. One of his notable work from his period in his portrait, Chesham Street, 1924, which demonstrates his mastery in combining a modernist approach with traditional techniques. George's works during this time was marked by a synthesis of his European influence with a distinctly Australian sensibility. His portraits, such as the sonnet reveal his ability to capture the personality and inner life of his subjects, making him a sought after portraits in both artistic and social circles. His landscapes and historical paintings reflect a keen observation of light from and the unique characteristic of his Australian environment. George's artistic style evolved throughout his career, reflecting various influences, including the academic realism of his early training and the more experimental approaches of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He was influenced by European masters such as Diego Velázquez and John Singer Sargent, but he also absorbed elements from contemporary movements like Impressionism and Post Impressionism. His work is characterized by its technical tuitions, attention to light and shadow, and a nuanced understanding of character. Whether in portraiture or historical scenes, George's ability to adapt the different style and genres while maintaining a high standard of craftsmanship has made his work enduringly popular and respected. George Washington died suddenly on 29 May 1930 in Combity, New South Wales. At the age of 56, his death was a significant loss of the Australian art community. George's legacy is evident in his considerable body of work, which continue to be celebrated for his technical excellence and emotional depth. His paintings are held in major collection, including the Art Gallery of New South Wales, the National Gallery of Australia, and the Australian War Memorial. George's influence on Australian art in profound. He bridged the gap between traditional classical painting and modernist experimentation, helping to shape art distinctly Australian style. His contribution as a war artist provided a powerful visual narrative of Australia's military history, and his portraits remain some of finest in Australian art through his varied and prolific output. George Washington left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of Australia, cementing his place as one of the country's most important artists. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe my channel and share my video with family and friends and others.